Oh, focus. There he goes. He's too far. Northern Harrier. What's up, guys? Welcome to a not Harrier episode because they're not coming close. There is no wildlife today. We actually came here to do wildlife, but there's not a whole lot going on right now. And Camera Lady saw a really cool landscape opportunity, and that got my little landscape hamsters going. So I'm gonna set this down, and I'm gonna grab my 70 to 200, well, Camera Lady's 70 to 200. She found a couple of shots. There's a little irrigation ditch right here, and there's some mountains in the background, and then there's some mountains over there, some mountains over there, and we just had a nice fresh dusting of snow, and it's midday, which is typically the worst time that you could think of to do landscape photography. However, we've got beautiful clouds, we've got snow-dusted mountains. I think we can make it work. And this is what I want to talk about. One thing that can make it work is going to be this guy, the polarizer. So circular polarizers, you may or may not know, most people use them to cut through glare on water and glass and windows and stuff like that. But there's one other massive benefit to circular polarizers, and that's shooting longer focal lengths. That's shooting like landscapes and stuff like that. When you're looking at mountains, and let me just show you. Okay, let me get out I'll put it on a tripod so we can have some sort of a.
What does the polarizer do for the landscape?
The polarizer, it cuts glare and stuff like that, but when you're looking, it also saturates colors, especially blues and greens, and it'll help cut through refracted light and all of this stuff. So it'll make your mountains pop, it'll make your skies pop, and that's what we're gonna look at. Let me just grab a tripod. Yeah, it definitely increases the contrast a lot. Camera Lady has a way of helping me explain things when I can't explain things. Okay, we got a tripod. This is what we're looking at. Okay, so this is Ladrone Peak. It's beautiful. There's snow covered, snow dusting. It's not that covered. All the snow that was on the ground yesterday, 12 hours ago, melted. So let's just zoom out a little bit so you can see this little bit of blue sky up here in the top corner. All right, so this is completely unpolarized. You see the sky, it's looking a little flat, but you don't know it's looking a little flat because you haven't polarized it yet. So we're just going to rotate this. Oh, so that's back to flat. Now we want to get it all the way to right there. So now you can see the sky is darker, the mountain has popped a little more, the blues are a little more saturated, there's more contrast on the mountain. That is looking much, much better. So this isn't like the most amazing work every time, fix all, happiness for all photos at all focal lengths. For starters, it works much better at longer focal lengths than when you do wide. Like most polarizers can only go safely down to 16 mil or so. If you're shooting wider than that, you're going to start getting those X patterns and look yucky. And a lot of polarizers can say that they'll do a lot to mitigate that, but you're still going to get the vignetting. You're going to get the uglies at the wide angles. I much prefer shooting polarizers on longer lenses. Let's just turn around. Look at, here's a nice shot. I want a shot of this path, right down this path. And I would probably, if I was taking this shot for real, which I might, here we go. I'll probably Photoshop out those guys. Signs, that's what they're called. They're called signs, Brittany. Thanks.
Well, I'm looking at you. I can't see what you're pointing at.
Okay, so let's just say that is like some sort of an interesting shot. I like the road leading down to it. We'll take those signs out. Again, so now we're looking straight that way. So now we're looking 180 degrees the opposite direction. The sun is over there, and then we are looking over here. So if I rotate this, look at that. Look at those beautiful skies darkening up. Look at the mountain popping. That could be some sort of a much better image, okay? So that's wonderful, right? So we've got two directions. that are cool. Let's go look at what Camera Lady shot. Oh, mud. Lots of mud. If we end up with squirrels or birds in the car, you're blaming me? Why? Oh, because somebody left the car hatch open? I'm not sure who would do that, but it doesn't sound like something I would do. Okay. All right, so now let's say you found, check this out. So this was some sort of Camera Lady's. I mean, hers was better because she did a really good job with a couple of these photos. I'll show you hers. I'm not going to take this for real because I can't do a better job than she did, but I do want to show you this. So let me hit record. All right, so here's the scene, right? You can see we have this little meandering irrigation ditch. We've got all the cool yellow floofs. In the background, we've got mountains. So for a longer lens, this would be nice because we'd have compression, we'll bring those mountains in, whatever. But for circular polarizer, you're thinking, yay, circular polarizer. It's gonna do what it just did over there, except it's not. See this? I'm rotating it. Nothing is happening. Nothing is coming. Nothing is turning. Nothing is happening. Okay. Why is that? That's physics, that's why. So optical physics states that circular polarizers only function, or they function best, at a 90-degree angle to the light source. Well, the light source is that giant ball of burning hydrogen up there. So the problem is that is shooting the same angle as the polarizer. So that means no bueno. Same thing if we were to turn around and shoot north, no bueno. Because again, we're in line with our light source, which is the sun. So you can twist until your hands fall off and nothing's gonna happen this way. So you're just gonna have to take your shot for what it is and enjoy Camera Lady's beautiful non-polarized shots. And just because you don't use a polarizer doesn't mean you can't get good shots, of course, but you know, like I said, if we were to rotate this 90 and we wanted that shot, or we wanted that shot over there, both of those scenes, because the sun is there and it's 90 degrees, that's gonna really benefit from the polarizer. So let's try this one, because there's a mountain right over here that's looking really cool. It's got nice light. I just gotta get around this power line. It's got really nice light. And it's like at a 45-degree angle, so it's not 90 and it's not 0 or 180, it's 45. So we'll test. We're gonna go right up to this do not enter sign. All right. So for this one, we can go like this. I'm gonna zoom in a lot tighter. So let's just pretend that I really like those mountains right there. This would make a good time lapse, and circular polarizer, excellent idea for time lapses as well. All right, so here's what we're looking at. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna look in here. So let me just rotate this guy.
Remember that time when you said this video would be like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that was like 8 minutes ago.
It was 12 minutes ago.
It was 12 minutes ago? Wow. You don't know. Okay, so I'm rotating this right now, and there is a minute bit of polarization happening. And again, physics, 45-degree angle. You're gonna see a little bit of it. The more I rotate this way, so let's just do that. So watch this. If I rotate this way, there. Now, look at the difference. Look at that. Both look at the blue sky above the clouds and look at the mountain. So there is unpolarized, nice and flat. And then ka-chow, polarized and beautiful. So maybe I could take some sort of a shot like that. I don't know. But I like this road leading into the mountains. This is like a classic New Mexico shot there. Maybe I'll just go ahead and take that. I should probably drop it down a little bit. There. There we go. All right, well, here's the shots I got. They're not award-winning, but that's not why we do photography, is it? They are a nice memory of this beautiful day. I'm gonna wait until the light comes back on the drone just a little bit before I grab one more shot of it. But this is beautiful, and maybe I'll do a quick time lapse of that, actually. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I didn't want this to be too long. Camera lady was like, hey, you could do a short or a reel, and I was like, okay, let's do a full video. Because I can't do shorts and reels. That's cool though, right?
And then you said it could be a short video.
And then I said it could be a short video, and then it's still, I think, shorter than a lot of my videos, all right? So we're gonna wrap it up. If I find any wildlife, I make no promises. I'll throw you a wildlife image. I think I showed you camera lady's images, but if I didn't, here they are again, because I think they were really pretty. I don't even know how she edited them yet, because she hasn't edited them, but I'm sure she'll do a good job. And there's a meadowlark, Brittany, right there. There it is. Look, he's flying right in front of my time lapse. You mother trucker.
Well, isn't the meadowlark the thing that you don't have?
Yeah, I don't have any of those, and those could also be eastern meadowlarks. They could be western meadowlarks. The only way you can tell is by their song, because of where we are right now.
It went chirpity chirp.
Yeah, but my camera's over there, my long lens, and the meadowlark is right here, and they're very skittish. They know I'm doing a time lapse. All right, that's it. We're done here. I'm gonna go make some tea, and then I'm gonna drive home. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments about polarizers and how awesome they are and what you use them for, whatever, leave some comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, we're gonna try from the meadowlarks. I lied last thing. This video is sponsored. It's sponsored by moi. If you want to learn about all this kind of stuff, and you love polarizers, and you love landscape, and you love wildlife, one or the other, or both, whatever, you should take a workshop with me. Couple announcements. 2 spots left on Scotland workshop in June. That's going to be incredible. All inclusive. We're staying in an awesome resort. We're going to shoot seabirds in the face. We're going to shoot castles in the face. We're going to eat awesome food. It's going to be amazing. And then I'm transitioning to my spring private workshops, and we're going to do opening up some Arizona, Southeast Arizona private workshops. So if you want to come out, those are going to be camping workshops. You want to come camp with me and do wildlife and landscape and all that kind of stuff, shoot some trogons in the face, some really cool hummingbirds, all kinds of cool stuff. If you just want a private workshop anywhere in the Southwest, I can make that happen. I do that a lot. It's really fun, hands-on, just me and you with anything that you want to learn and anywhere that you want to learn it. So hit me up if you want some workshops, because that stuff's going. All right, that's really it right now. I'm gonna go try to get this meadowlark, but I don't think I'm gonna get him because he's sneaky. But yeah, sign up for workshops, links down below. Email me, comment, whatever, if you have any questions. We'll work it out. It'll be awesome. He's sitting somewhere right over there. I can hear him, but I can't see him.